I'm Kevin Wolff. I'm Director of Sales in North America for Bowers & Wilkins, the storied British brand of 54 years. Today we're super proud to introduce here at Music Direct the new Formation Series of wireless products. It's the first time that high performance has been met with true wireless technology, where the products are not wired together but don't offer compromise. They are what we like to say, wired fidelity wirelessly. We have the better part of a decade working on the wireless project, and in particular what is the backbone of the whole series is a very tight mesh network that allows for very tight synchronization. So in-room synchronization that rivals fixed wired speakers, and multi-room that doesn't have significant delay that sounds like an echo, one room echoing after another. We've had to do a tremendous amount of redundancy to ensure the tolerances. I don't usually like getting into numbers, but tolerance is our goal of a 5 microsecond in-room synchronization. For stereo is where we believe the ability to hear delay goes away. We're actually performing in-room at 1 microsecond. Simplest place to start is how do we listen? For example, something as small as the Flex that's right behind me in its simplest form, just one of them. I have one in my kitchen. It's absolutely spectacular. It delivers music. That's what it's supposed to do. The Duo is a much higher performance product. It is a stereo product that would be a primary listening room for many people. They'd be happy to have that as their primary system or a secondary system. I think of myself and how much time I spend in my office, and I would rather listen to good music in my office if that's the majority of time. That allows me to have my bigger system at home, for example, and combine that with the soundbar. Many of us don't have the ability to have a theater in one room and a music system in another room. The soundbar is a great solution for both movie and, of course, its foundation is being able to do music, as all of our products have. The small box, we call this the Formation Audio. It's one of my favorite pieces in the line. It's sort of our Swiss Army knife. All of the products are wireless, which means they connect up to your network wirelessly. They're designed around streaming, which is the way the majority of music is played. However, you may have a turntable or you may have a CD player that you wish to get music onto those products. Rather than having to position an audio rack to hold those audio components next to your speaker, which was not behind getting a wireless speaker, what I can do with Formation Audio is connect that phono stage, turntable combination, or a CD player into this, and wirelessly, via high resolution at 2496, wirelessly transmit that over to the wireless product, regardless of which model it is. Could be the soundbar, could be Duos, could be Flex. The other application is if you have a conventional stereo, like all of us certainly started out with, and we want to get engaged in the streaming world. We may not have that, and so it has analog outputs as well as digital outputs if you have a digital input just without streaming. And you can use this as that front end, getting all of those services and the like into your system. So it helps both on what is frequently referred to as a legacy stereo, become a modern streaming stereo, or the other way, allowing us to get legacy components available in a modern multi-room streaming system. As with all wireless products, there's a process of doing setup. We've developed our own app. Our parent company is in the Silicon Valley, so we have some of the best software engineers in the world in the hotbed of building apps and the like. And the goal with the app was simplicity. Much of the setup is intuitive, it does itself, but we do have to connect to your wireless network, be able to put in passwords and things like that. The other advantage, or the other application for the app, is if we want to tie rooms together. Maybe I'm throwing a party, I want to have the same signal in all rooms. Again, taking advantage of that very tight synchronization, I can turn every piece into a background piece that's all in the same time delivering wonderful sonic performance. And you may have to do some level balance. A larger room may need a little more volume than a smaller room, etc. And that's all controlled from the app with very simple slide switches that look like virtually every other app you would have on your either Android or Apple iOS device.